The IDEX Foundation provides grants to local charities that our local businesses are supporting through their time and effort.
When you're joining a company and you're thinking about the charitable giving, what is really meaningful at IDEX is you're able to customize it for the community that you're in, so you can see the immediate impact.
The fact that we have a dedicated foundation, that giving is part of our culture, is actually very unique in the industry.
There's central guidelines, and then there's local autonomy to decide what is important to that business. The foundation has pillars that serve as a guide to local teams, focusing them on 3 key areas of giving: health and well-being, leadership and education, and the environment.
We partner with local site leaders who work with different charities, and they determine which ones they want to support. So the more they put in, the more we give back.
What should we do? What's important to us? How should we pick where we want to lean in? There's the Boys and Girls Club in almost everybody's backyard. And so this national relationship allows local businesses to partner with the Boys and Girls Club with programs we've already put in place. We have a dedicated website. You can sign up for an event with the Boys and Girls Club. And having these national relationships like the Boys and Girls Club of America makes it an easy play to run.
You go with people and they volunteer, and it's from all walks of the business. The one that jumps to mind is with Habitat for Humanity. It's building homes for underprivileged families to give them a start in life so that they can move on, and really changing the trajectory of not just the individual, probably generations of that family will have a different outlook in life. So learning that personally was, I say, moving, because you go, this is seriously impactful work.
We have a program we do every year at Gas Manufacturing called Rake a Difference. We get teams together to go out into local communities to help seniors who can't rake their own leaves, and we're able to do that for them. Another example is partnering with Feeding America out in Benton Harbor, where we work with the local food pantry to make sure that the local community gets food, and we do this 5 times a year. And we also provide them funding to make sure that they're able to support their communities that can't get food on their table. This is something that really inspires a lot of our team members to see the difference they're making to their local communities.
The IDEX Foundation is really not only about just writing a check. All the ones we're involved with are also community service hours.
I think if the foundation were just about delivering checks, I think you're missing the purpose. It isn't about just giving money, it's about giving time and driving something much more meaningful. They need the money, but just as importantly, they need the connectivity to people to help get things done.
In our Oak Harbor site, we have assistance dogs. And so they fund a local program to get assistance dogs trained, and they bring them on site, and they give those dogs free to people with mobility challenges. And that site has really rallied around that particular charity, and the foundation has been able to support that, which has been great for obviously the community they serve and also the employee morale.
We also partner with local charities across the world, and these are pretty small charities that don't get a ton of funding, and so the impact of their giving goes a long way.
The work they're doing in India and Asia is incredible. Not just changing their community, they're developing their community, they're educating their community.
In India, there is a Alindra village, and we have created the Alindra school, which has been built right from the scratch. We not only build the school, but we also operate the school. And the operation means not just the education, but extracurricular activities, the computer courses, the safety training. So overall development of a student, and along with that, the career counseling, so that they can take the good education and be successful in their life.
For me personally, I love the matching gift program. I have several charities that are near and dear to my heart.
And with the IDEX matching gift program, I'm able to double basically what I give to them.
It's an amazing program because it doubles my impact to Planet Water. And so it's a cause I'm very passionate about. And the fact that IDEX allows me to double my impact with that organization is very rewarding.
So how does giving correlate to how business units perform? What we're finding is there's a very strong correlation between the businesses that give and the businesses that perform.
The time I spent with people, I wouldn't ordinarily have a chat about, hey, what's your life like, and tell me about your family, and just that. You know, we're all in it for the same reason. We just have different job titles.
When you're in the trenches trying to help someone, you're doing something bigger than what you'd normally do. And it creates a sense of cohesion that frankly is not matched. The charity work we do actually drive performance in our businesses.
And that's the beauty of it all, is that I'm working for a company that truly aligns with my own personal values of giving, of doing good, and just touching the world in a very different way than a lot of businesses do today.
And that means a lot to me. I want to have a lasting impact. You know, you want to make not only what the work you do, but the community you're in better than you found it.